Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of King of Retail as we continue with our store. $2,300 is what we have for our pocket change, right? I guess for the corporation. 91 days have been played. We have put over now 3 freaking months with the freaking games, because I believe that's the developer of this game is freaking games. So there we go. So I was thinking about last night, just laying in bed, and dude, this is a scary fact that I'm thinking about the game, when I'm in bed. But I was thinking, I was like, you know what, maybe I should do and kind of invest in a week-long advertising. Well, I say that now, but let's see how much that would cost. So there's your answer. You cannot even get a 7-day advertising. You can get 4 days. And maybe I do 2 days. 2 days, because 2 days is obviously an episode. I'm curious to see how well this does for us. Now we have definitely focused on price hunters, which is the cheaper end of the people. So if we actually see who we have, so let's see: high income, high fashion, low fashion, magazine target segments, simple life, price hunters, low income. I wonder if there's a way. Golden coin, high income. If we targeted a high income, would that mean the high income people would come in? And the high income, obviously, like the hipsters? No. Well, I mean the celebrities, obviously, but I'm trying to think of who else would be a high income. And I'm kind of thinking that. So if we do golden coin, right? And we tell them that we have beverages of some sort, right? Because our, one of our top money makers is beverages. We tell them that we have beverages, and then we tell them celebrities, I think, celebrities. And then we tell them we have a specific drink, which would be, what would be, the blue wine, right? The blue wine, of course, or the gold. I think the more important or more expensive one is the blue wine. That's $32, or we have the gold one, which is 30. Okay, no, the gold one is. Tell them that we have the gold wine to sell. This could be completely bad, but again, this is me experimenting with advertising because I'm not really sure how it. I have the idea of how it works, but I don't know. It feels like it's hard to kind of get the satisfaction out of it. So 129 days for 2 days on this advertising. I think it's fine. I think it's money well spent. We'll see if it drives up traffic as far as high income or celebrities, or even sells that product. Who knows, dude? I don't even know. So Tuesday, we're looking at Tuesday. Looks like we're going to have Sophia off. Madison's coming in for the register. Tyrell will be on the sales. And Bernard will be on the restocking duties. I am thinking about switching up Bernard's hours. I don't know. Maybe an evening time Bernard? Maybe I like an evening time Bernard? I don't know, dude. Let's just go on to the next day. Dun, 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 dun. Level up. Oh my god, did we do it? We did not do it. So minus $519. Yeah, we already know. Send us away where we need to go. So Tuesday, all right, Tuesday, April 3rd. What a wonderful day. We only have 8 months left in the year, which is absolutely crazy. We do have new products coming in today. We have seafood. We're going to start selling seafood today. And even maybe if we do get a increased traffic of celebrities coming in. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was actually going to switch these out and put more blues. I don't think I did that correctly. Okay, so what I'm going to do, well, maybe I did. I'm not sure. What I'm going to do is actually pack up the bottle, the tree wines, and then we're actually going to remove that spot entirely. Because I think the tree wines it's going to be set towards just one shelf, right? One shelf for them. They don't sell very well. They do. Well, I can't say they don't sell very well. They do sell decently. They are very expensive compared to the gold wine. They are actually a higher quality. So maybe where I'm striking out here is the fact that it is $39 freaking dollars. Maybe drop it down to $37. Let's see that. $37, and we'll see if those sell, because it is actually one of the highest quality wines that we do sell. So maybe there's a little bit more adjusting that needs to go on there, and that's the beauty of the game. The game, it's all about micromanaging your products which is just, you know, something you don't really have in most games, especially games like this. They need to be, there needs to be more retail, retail kind of games, because they're like really fun. I know that's not like the best way to send it, but I mean, seriously, they're really fun. So Madison's going to be on the register today, and Tyrell will be doing the sale. So I have all the room and luxury here to unstock. We got fish, like I said, fish products coming in. The man left a few articles at the HQ, so he will be back. Don't worry about that. Good Lord, hi, how are you? So, did we get any of these? We did get some more of these. How many do we have of this? Can we actually, like, see? Okay, so we have 6 in storage, so we didn't, like, overdo it on that, so that's okay. Blue beers, these cheap blue beers, or I say cheap loosely, but I mean, like, the quality, right? But no, the quality's not bad. $11? $11 for that. Again, that's just more of a, you know, something to have. More variety for our customers. Let's go and do that. No sodas? All right, maybe not yet. We should put probably a minimum storage of 8. Right there, of 8. Screen that up a little bit. Yep, the seafood will come in. We will do that last probably, so that we can focus on just restocking everything at once. Now, I think I might have mentioned this earlier in the Let's Play series, but could you imagine like actually like having skills and stuff for your character, like maybe perks, you know, experience level for yourself, or like a personal reputation, like, you know, you could be like a boss hoss, and like have like a personal reputation, so that people actually come to your stores as a little bit of a bonus, like, oh, 5% more people will come to your stores because, you know, your reputation, they like you, you know, whatever it might be. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe that might be overkill, I don't know. So did we get any more bananas? Slightly. Did we get any more cherries? Strawberries? Now wait a sec, for the bananas, what is our minimum storage? We do have 7 on that. Maybe that's why they're never full. And now that these things are moved over to a new shelf, minimum storage needs to be up to 12 at least. Thanks. That would give us a full rack at all times. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust those accordingly. There we are. Fantastic. Alrighty. I guess now we can start focusing in on a little bit. Actually, no, we have, what do we have? We have a new package. Yeah, new shipment coming in, or not new shipment, but the rest of our stuff that needed to come in is in.
Hey, can you help me?
So yeah, again, more seafood, and that's going to be the higher price of the foods. It was the meats and the chickens. Now it's definitely going to be the seafoods, for sure. So let's go ahead and do something here. Maybe nothing there at all. I am intentionally leaving that blank because I want to see how the tree wines do by themselves on the one floor. Oh, it looks like Bernard's in. Okay, great. So I'm not going to restock anything. Bernard is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on doing this, and that is, oh my god, let's not. Hopefully Bernard, okay, he can't refill it anyways. All right, so let's see here. So food, refrigerated. Let's do, you know what? Can we do 4 shelves here? Absolutely, 4 shelves here. All right, so 4 shelves. We got filet, we got fish sticks, we got clams, and we got shrimp. Let's go ahead and put the filet in, and then we'll do clams, shrimp, and then at the bottom, fish sticks. These prices will need to be adjusted accordingly. Let's go and fill this up. Bernard, it's okay. I got this, buddy. You can worry about something else. All right, so now that that's been that, let's see here. Filet, $24, $24, $24, and $24. So everything here is actually at a even price. 8, 16, 24. These are exactly 3 times. I'm gonna leave it how it is right now, just to see if it doesn't sell, which I expect it maybe not to sell right away. This will be adjusted nonetheless. Now, however, minimum storage, that's a good thing. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 across the board. We do have 12 in the back. So I think maybe 10 is something to have. Maybe not. Maybe 7. Maybe 7 is something to have for now, until, you know, things get. Oh my god! I turned off my numpad. Oh my god! Don't do that. So 7. We'll do 7 across the board for minimum storage on the seafood. I was sitting there like hitting 7, and it wasn't coming up. I accidentally hit my numpad key. So yeah, so do that. Fantastic.
Hey,
There we
can you
go.
help me?
I thought I did this, maybe not. There we are. All right. So now with that done, we can kind of focus our attention towards the pizzas. They're not selling quite yet, but you know, I think they eventually will. Now the meats seem like they might have slowed down. And again, there's just a lot of product in here. And maybe just not enough mouths to feed. Oh my God. Not enough people to buy, right? So this is the downside of expanding huge variation. One, you get products on the shelves that last long. You're not going to be able to sell every single product every single day at a sellout rate. It's not going to happen. So I need to back the reins a bit and kind of like think of that and not get too upset when something doesn't sell that day. Doesn't mean it's not going to sell tomorrow. There's just so much to choose from that it's hard to choose from, right? I think that's a logical explanation there. Bernard, you know, we'll let him do him. I think this is, oh, that was Tyrell. Whoops, I just called Bernard Tyrell. Let's jump on this. Have Madison yep, there we go. She will redo and go on there. Fantastic. Thank you, Madison. Yeah, I think we can kind of fast forward the time now that we have, oh, Bernard actually left. So yeah, we'll fast forward the time. If things get, if our stock gets low, I'll run out there real quick and do my thing. But right now, Tyrell is doing what Tyrell does. We need him to level up in his sales. He needs to be better at sales. Madison just needs to be better at registering. So this is all good stuff. This is all good stuff. Admittedly, I missed that. That man has been missed.
Have a minute.
There you go. You get that sell. That's a celebrity. You have to get that sell, my man. You have to get that. Close the deal. Close the deal. Close the deal. Good job. And she picked up the blue wine. You love to see it. Which is, you know, that's kind of what we targeted with the advertisement. We wanted that celebrity to come in, spend $104. Oh my God. We wanted her to come in and buy that wine. Or, I mean, really, we wanted her to buy the gold wine, but she ended up buying the blue one. But we wanted her to buy those wines up. And as you see, the blue wine is already gone. It's done. It's bye-bye, right? See you next time. Oh, Jesus. So that is the expansion we need to make. I'm gonna move the gold down to there, and we're gonna have 2 rows of blue wine. They can't get enough of it, and even the gold wine is selling, so they're loving it. And I might be able to do that real quick after these couple customers. All right, we'll run over there. Look at that. Look at that go. Oh, fantastic. Let's go ahead and edit. What the hell was that? I don't even know what that was. Let's go ahead and edit. Oh, we don't have the freaking thing in. All right, that's all right. We'll do that accordingly, probably tomorrow in the morning. Go ahead and fast forward time here. So this is going to be our first episode where we are on a consistent schedule every single day, which means 10 a.m. to 2200. And I know, like, if you open up like at freaking 8 a.m., 7 a.m. and you go and you get that extra few hours, realistically, like we've seen it. We've been open at 8, and realistically, you make like a $60 to $100 sale. Is it worth it? Very marginal. Very marginal indeed. So I'm not worried about it. But here we go. Let's get our last customer here. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and restock everything real quickly before we get booted out of our own store at the hour. I wish you could like spend, you know, all the time you wanted, right, at your store. I kind of dislike the fact that the game boots you out automatically at, you know, 1 hour past closing. I mean, maybe it's a game thing where it's like, you know, you got to get out of there so that, you know, you have to, if you want to do something to your store, you have to actually take the day out, close the store and do it yourself. Which I get, you know, it's like it's a gamey thing. It's a respectful thing to do for the gamer so that the game, you know, isn't too easy, I guess. There we go. Get the tomato soup. Get the cream of onion soup. Get the bacon. Oh, bacon, baby. Yeah, so this is going to be adjusted. That expensive wine rack. $424 for our wages. We will stay in the 3,000 plus range, which is fantastic. I love it. Oh, baby. All right. I think we're good. Any emails today? We do have an email. I wonder. 2 emails today. Oh, yes. All right, let's see here. I love emails in this game. Higher wages for Bernard. Yeah, okay. I'm expecting this. He is a higher, I mean, his skills are getting better. However, he is a very humbled person, if I remember correctly. So he still doesn't, he doesn't care about being paid a lot. And this is something like, if you never played this game before, something you need to know is anytime you hire somebody, they will, no matter what, ask for higher wages. It doesn't matter. I think it's just part of the game, I believe. City demonstration. Let's see here. We here at City News kindly inform you about the demonstration starting tomorrow. We suspect that the labor segment in the city is going to increase during the next 4 days. We therefore advise you to seize the moment. So the labor community is going to be in town for quite a bit, or, you know, just an increase in traffic there for them. So the labor, what are they? The labor, they're middle ground, dude. They're a wild card. They can do whatever they want for the most part. They can buy whatever they want. So that's a good overall, an average, I guess, for us. And there we go. Madison does get an upgrade in her cash registering skills. She's almost maxed out. Once she does become maxed out, she will switch over to marketing. And then once marketing is done, then she will switch over lastly for restocking. Let's go and get Tyrell here. Hello, Tyrell. How's your sales? I mean, this guy is like our worst employee, and he does, you know, he's getting there. He's getting there for sure. He'll get there eventually. Who knows? But let's go ahead and talk with Bernard here. Hello, Bernard. Renegotiate our salary. Dude, he's getting paid like $15. It's very, very, very minimum. You know what? Hang on. Before I do that, what did I do? Oh, dude, did that upset him? Look, I didn't want to cancel our negotiation. I just wanted to see something. Loses energy quicker and grateful. That's what it is. It's not humble, but it's called grateful. So he requires lower wages. Now, it requires lower wages. The way that sounds is like, oh, he has to have lower wages. What happens if you give him like a generous tip? You know, I don't know. Let's go ahead and renegotiate what we need to renegotiate here with. Hello, $15. Honestly, look, at $1 more, he might be happy with it. Not the best salary, to be honest. It's okay, though. Yeah, so he's going to be okay with $1 more. And he's not going to walk out on us. He's not going to call out sick, I don't think, at least. I don't know, dude. But I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and actually give him a day off. This might be like one of his first ever days off. Ever, maybe? I think it might be. Thinking about it now. So we're going into the Wednesday. Why is Tyrell off on a Wednesday? Because he works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So this is the Wednesday and the Thursday is kind of like his weekend. Does he need it? Yeah, he actually does need a little bit of mood. He needs that day off. So we'll let him ride that day off. So sales is going to be something that needs to be worked upon here in the next day. So I might just leave. Yeah, I definitely am going to leave Madison on sales today, because that just needs to happen. Sophia will be probably going in between the register and marketing. Let's go ahead and get some of our minimum storage here. Now, with this, we can go to our summary, of course, and then we can see all of our articles, right? We can see, you know, how much stuff is being made and whatnot. Let's see, is there like a show today only? What is being sold? Often looks like the fries. We make 68% profit on that. 83. Okay, so where, you know what I actually want to see? I want to see the wine, and I want to see yeah, the blue and the gold wine. How much are we making off of this? We're making 59%, which is kind of low, honestly. So maybe like you know, I don't want to tinker with this, because I feel like it's at a good spot right now. But we just need more of it. We just need absolutely more of it. So minimum storage, bring it in. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This, yeah, let's bring in 5 of that. 8 of that. And get rid of that. Get rid of the meats. There we go. Get rid of the, well, no, not the banana. Get rid of the onion rings. The French fries are off the hook right now. They are loving the French fries. Maybe the cream onion soup. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. The cherry soda, you know, no, that's fine. And I think that's okay. Get rid of the tree wine in the black box of wine. $600 for today. I'm okay with that. There we go. Send it. Thank you. So how much money do we have now? $2,600. How much is the corporation going to get? $227. So that's our average. It feels like we are averaging like around $250 every single day going to the corporation. I'm okay with that. So, and that last day we did get a hit rate of 84%. Admittedly, we had very, very low customers, which even though it was an advertised day, we still got low customers. Our basket size is still well up in there, trying to hit that 2 mark. So we should see more visitors now for the next 4 days because of the obvious traffic. Let's go into the next day. Right? Let's go into the next day. There we are. All right. We should get a level up too with our store. So we should be getting another skill point. Let's see here. Oh, baby. Give it to me. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Now, this is a question. This is a question I have not asked ever. And now I am curious. Is there max levels on the store? No one has told me if there is or not. If there is, then that creates a huge problem. Because if there is a max level on stores, which is 20, could be. I'm not saying it is, but it could be. Then that means we legitimately have to actually get another store and level that up to be able to have enough skill points to get pantry. Because without the level ups, there's no skill points. Without the skill points, there's no pantry items. So now we are in a very, very crazy spot. Let's actually go ahead and pack this up here. Pack that. And remove that spot. What we'll do is we will go groceries, beverages, wine, put that on the bottom. There we go. And then the top two shelves will be the blue wines. So yeah, let me know if that's a thing. If level 20 is a max level for Bernard has the day off. If level 20 is a max level for stores, dude, how come you never told me? This whole time, how come you never told me? We've been, what, it's episode almost 50 and you haven't told me that? Shame on you. I'm just kidding. All right, we'll do this, do that. Sophia, she will be thrown onto the register immediately. What we'll do is we'll kind of get this going here. Our articles should be coming in very shortly. So some of all totals. Hey, got a second? No, I don't have a second. Oh, the guy was running late. Okay, so that's good. We'll get our marketing and help out Sophia here for a sec.
Thanks.
I hear cha-ching. That's good. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and back that out. There we go. Got that done. If we can get more than 8... Oh, my God. The guy's not even here yet. There he is. If we can get more than 80 people today, I think that will be splendid. A little bit higher. Like, if we need to hit triple digits in the visitor segment. Again... labor, look out for the labor. I forgot what color they are, so that's a little bit of a shame. I love how he just casually like walks out with like a Spider-Man web on his fingertips to you know what I mean, sticky hands to get the box out. Like, how nonchalant is that? Let's go ahead and fast forward time here, unpack everything. Bernard's not gonna be here, so it's up to us to restock today. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I forgot what color the laborers are.
Spare 2 seconds.
Not the purple, the blue, maybe the blue. They might be the blue. I think they are the blue. They might be the darker blue, not the light blue, but the darker blue. Let's go and do that. Let's go and do that. Let's go and do this. All right, so we did get our blue wine in, which means we can now do this and do that. Fantastic. There we go. All right, so that looks good. Let's actually adjust our minimum storage on the blue wine and make it 8 so that we can at least fill up a shelf every single day for the most part. You don't want to overdo it on those items because they are, you know, they are kind of pricey. The celebrity did buy the yellow champagne bottle, which is what we are advertising today. So that's good to see. I think he actually got the blue too. So he got yellow and blue. Let's actually watch this gentleman and check out. $67. So if we can get the celebrities to buy both of these bottles, $67 is kind of cool. Really cool, actually. Let's go ahead and do this. I think we might not have... Do we have a different soda? Is that our thing here? Yeah, we do have a different soda. No wonder this shelf has been empty for the past couple of days. It is our Coca-Cola Coca-Cola shelf now. Let's do that. Make sure that's at a 4, 8, 12. Honestly, $16 is kind of outrageous. Hey, so let's do like $13.
Hey, got a second?
There we are. Fantastic. How is the register? Sounds like it's pretty busy over there. Madison, you know what? I'll get you, my man. How are you?
Thanks.
Will you be interested in this great idea? Okay, great. I love that. Just make him happy. And like I said, the laborers, man, because this is a labor. Yeah, labor. The laborers are like, he actually got it. Okay, great. The laborers are a wild card because they're a little bit of everything. They like anything and everything. They can spend money. They don't have to spend money. They can be cheap. They can be expensive. Honestly, seafood might be coming down in price today. But that was expected when we put it up. Like, we already knew, like, okay, there's a possibility there. Fruit mix is actually doing pretty decent. There we go. Pizzas also could be adjusted. But let's get all the food out here that needs to be put out. All right, enough of that. Excuse me. Onion rings, bananas. I think we should probably fill up the bananas. Always have fruit in. I love fruit. Fruit is one of my favorite things in the world. Any type of fruit, really, I like. There's not a fruit out there I don't like, I don't think. Unless maybe dragon fruit. I like the drink, like a Powerade, or not Powerade, vitamin water, but I don't know about the fruit. I'm not. Well, you know, coconut is something, because coconut, if you eat coconut, 8/16/24, we'll do $22. Coconut is something. Some people love coconut and some people don't, and I'm not talking like the flavor coconut, because I love the flavor coconut, like pina colada, hit me up, or even like a nice, like coconut flavored Red Bull from your local Dutch Bros or like coffee place. Yeah, I like the flavor of coconut. However, like when I went to Hawaii, and you can do, when you're in Hawaii, you can like go and drive down the road and see like your local coconut dealer. And I'm talking like a Hawaiian, a Samoan that's came, he's on the side of the road. He's got a van. The van doors are open. He's got a nice table. He's got a giant machete, and he's chopping up these coconuts, and he's selling them for like $5 a pop, right? This was years ago, so that my, you know, economy, inflation might have changed. He might be selling them for $10 a pop now. But yeah, you know, it was my first time having coconut straight fresh coconut that was like, boom, coconut water, right? Coconut water is not bad. It's the coconut meat. If you ever have had coconut meat, it's, you know, for certain people. You either like it or you don't. There's no in between. And it's a very kind of like good, the texture is fine. It's the taste that's kind of, you know, different. It's hard to explain what coconut meat tastes like. But if you ever watch like this, you know, Survivor, like I love watching Survivor, the TV show. And they're constantly always having coconut. Like, how sick and tired could you be with coconut? But they do like some crazy stuff on that show with the coconut. Like they like roast it, you know, they make like roasted coconut meat, which honestly I'm thinking, and I'm watching that show, I'm like, yeah, I'd like to try it. Yeah, give me a try. I'd try it. Anyways, I digress. We're doing pretty good today. I think our store is looking fine. We are selling meat today, and this is kind of like what we talked about in the previous day. Like, you know, some days you're gonna sell meat, some days you're probably not gonna sell meat. Am I worried that nobody has bought a pizza in like 500 days? I'm a little worried, honestly. I am a little worried. There we go. There we are. And it's hard because it's like, yeah, you could do like a price adjustment on the pizza, but dude, I feel like the pepperoni pizza is already at a very low rate, and I don't want to take any more of a loss on that if I don't need to. Like, what is the pepperoni at? 4.8. I mean, $11. Will that do it for people? $11 pepperoni pizza? I mean, what's Little Caesars? You can go to Little Caesars and get like a friggin' pepperoni pizza, a large pepperoni pizza for $6. Yeah, admittedly, it's very cheap pizza. It's not like gourmet style, and you kind of buy it if you're in a pinch, which we should be targeting people that are in a pinch, like farmers. And that, I hate to say that, because like I don't look at farmers as a very low wealth population. I just don't. I don't see them like that. I see them as very tight margin people because, you know, most of the money they do make, they have to invest it back into themselves. So, you know, I don't know. That's a whole nother discussion. Let's go and do that. All right, so it looks like the blue wine shelves and the yellow wine shelves, like this is working. This is working. This is, you know, one of our top money makers for sure. Admittedly, it's in our it's advertised on our window. Now with the facade, can you actually expand the facade and make a bigger facade? And then with a bigger facade, can you actually add more products in the window? Because if that's the case, dude, there's potential money maker even better there. So yeah, let's see what our
Hey,
oh my
have a
god,
minute?
vegetable. Let's do $11. You know what? We won't mess around with this, and we'll stick it to like same price, right? Same with the chicken, like chicken roast sausages, 16, 17. Let's do 17 and leave the sausages at 16.50. We'll do 17 on the chicken, 17 on the roast. Because I don't think the game and the AI really like know the difference, right? And I don't think that it matters to them. Like, oh yeah, so what if the chicken is they're not looking at it in a realistic perspective, I guess. Maybe roast would be more expensive than chicken in real life, right? Way more expensive than sausages. $92, hell of a day. But the AI don't see that. All they see is quality, right? And price. They don't see the different skin textures or the variations of the textures on the item itself. They don't see that. They just see the number and the quality and if it fits for them. So I think I need to start working in that kind of like direction of a little bit of a gamey time, right? Like need to get game. Oh, that's perfect. A little bit gamey, and that's all right. You know, the game can only go to some extent, right? So can only go so far.
Thanks.
Can I help you? I would recommend this. Yes, that's perfect. Oh, dude, if we can sell 2 bottles of this bad boy, I mean 2 bottles of these bad boys. That's good money. That's good money indeed.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a celebrity. I gotta check him out. Hurry. There we go. Woo. $19. Are you kidding me? All right. $28 there. $44 there. Let's go ahead and fast forward time. We have actually broke the 4,000 mark, which is kind of sneaky. I wasn't expecting to break the 4,000 mark today. We did. So holy hell. Love that. $55. $20 and $4,100 is where we're going to be ending for today, and that's a really good day. I think that's a really good day. I think that shows us that the increased traffic for what is it for the, I guess, the city, like the next 4 days laborers are going to be in. I think it does really help. You can definitely see a little bit of difference, and we will check our visitors and see for themselves. Admittedly, seafood can probably come down even more. 8, 16, 24. I hate to do it, but let's do it. So $21 maybe for all seafood. And this is a bougie item. Yeah, it's not a high quality item. It is a bougie item. You got a high designer there, so it's, you know, it is looking at certain demographics, of course. I need to also think about that. So here we are, $3,600. Oh my God. Ugh. All right. Any emails today? No emails today, so let's go ahead and get the minimum storage back into play here. Actually see what we're working with. Let's do minimum storage. Don't need that. 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 Maybe that. Nope. Don't need that. So $694. Yep, $694. I'm happy with that. Boom, bada bing. $3,000. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible right now. So let's see here. So that would be $272 going there. Wow, the visitors was not as high as I was thinking. I think this was it. The average size to go with the basket size. Holy crap, I was not expecting that today. Now, I wonder if that has to do with the advertising. Wow. So this is the first time we've ever broke the basket size of 2. And not to mention, like, it's not like we barely gone over 2. We actually are like 2.16, which is incredible. 74% hit rate and 76 visitors. I was thinking triple digits, but I guess not. Wow. We might have to do another advertisement here. Effective 62%. Yeah, we might need to do another advertising, and let's actually just try another one. Let's do let's see here. Let's do Fashionland. What is that? High fashion, golden coin, high income. Medium income. Let's do daily news. Let's do daily news. Let's get the simple life in here, not like the TV show starring those freaking blondes. And let's do beverages again, because I think beverages was a good hit. And then let's put it for yeah, let's do it again. Let's just do exactly what we did the last time. Maybe this time we do blue instead of gold. Do that. There we go. Do it for 4 days. Yeah, we'll do it for 4 days, which is only going to be $207, which isn't bad. Bam, we'll do that. I know we could have like multiple advertising. Like you could be doing drinks and you could be doing food at the same time. Of course. One thing I want to take a look at is a facade. Give me facade areas. So let's see. Where do I go for the facade? So there's the facade. Here's the facade. I would like to select a facade type. Can I customize? Oh my God, you can have more. Oh Jesus, $6,000 with 4 showcasing places. $6,000. That looks like a freaking restaurant. You know, this actually answers my question earlier. Like, yeah, you can have multiple showcases. You can have multiple items on fleek here. However, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So maybe not. Maybe the facades is not into the question here. Can we like maybe well, there's no point of actually doing that then. And I've tried to move the facade, I think, in the past before. Like, what if we did like they came in there? So it costs $160 to move it to the side right here. And I actually kind of might like that. Kind of coming in with the fruits and veggies on the front here, right? And then walking in and having the refrigerator to the left. I kind of like that because eventually we are going to be opening up the store a little bit more here. Except I need the answer. And the answer is, oh my God, what have we done? We might have done something. Do you wish to return? Changes will not be saved. Yes. There might be some discombobble when I go into the yeah, it might be something wrong with some of the inventory when I go into the next day. However, yeah, I need to know if it is even a thing, right? Like, are we maxed out at level 20 for our store? Do we need to invest into another store to actually get our store points, skill points up so that we can get the pantry items and stuff like that? That's a very, very good question that needs to be answered. If you made it this far, please help me out. I would love to know. Other than that, it's been a pleasure and honor to be with you here today. I will see you in the next episode of King of Retail. Do take care.